it's Vicky from The Bubbly Stuffer. Welcome to all my new subscribers and welcome back to all my existing subscribers. I really do appreciate you guys taking the time to like, subscribe and comment. I do enjoy reading all the comments. I do respond to all the comments and things. It really does make me feel better about doing this, especially on some days when it's difficult. So I am doing some bulk filming today, so I still have the grocery money there from last week, which I haven't spent yet because I haven't gone anywhere. But this is for week 2 groceries, week 2 of May for the wallet. So we've got 50, 150, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 5, 10, 15, 20. So 450, which is right. And so that is split up into 150, 20, 40, 60, 81, 250, 300. And then we have 75 for grocery, 75 for fuel, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 for takeout and 25 for spending. So in here, the solo challenge, we have, whoops, throwing things around. This is from Budget with Ira, and so we have got 7, let's do another one, and 3 is 10. Well, that's good, isn't it? Nice and even numbers. Sometimes I do try and hit the $20 mark, but because I'm trying to pay back when my husband got all the stuff for smoking, and when we had the people over, the smoking pork belly on the barbecue, I'm trying to not do too much on here to repay that. So another 10. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't know whether we'll get this one finished, but we'll stick a 20 in there and 10. I've still got January's in there because I started it a bit late, and I want to finish it before I allocate it to Disney. So if we've got any leftovers, I come back and do the January one, which I haven't had for the last couple of months because they've been a bit big. But then fuel is 75, and we don't do anything with that because usually takes all that. Takeout is 50, which goes in there, and then we've got the 25, which goes towards spending, and that is here with the Budget with Ira challenge, and it goes around like this, and we are plussing 2. So 1, 2, which is 5. And so 5 can go in there. That goes towards Disney at the end of the month. And then this can go in the wallet, which is now stuffed essentially for the fortnight, which is great. Okay, and this week we are stuffing here. I am running out of prop money, which is a nice problem to have, but it gets painful. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 130 to stuff. School fees is monthly with my husband. Osh is monthly with my husband. Uniforms is monthly with my husband. Shoes is monthly. Activities is monthly. Photos is monthly. So sport we have 50, which is 20, 30, 40, 50. So now we've got 500, 645 in there. And I don't have very many hundreds either, so I can't change them out, I don't think. School holidays gets 40. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 90, 100, 110, 115 in there. And I've got the wrong denominations because I just am using the money that I cash condensed. So 10 goes in here, so we've got 50, 60, 70, 85, 90, 95. At the end of that month, that'll be over 100. That'll be nice. House savings, these all have the same amount in them, so they're all going to have 95 in there. It's pretty cool. That's only $5 a week since, also $10 a fortnight, or $5 a week since the beginning of the year that I started these 4 categories: driving lessons, house savings, graduation, and car savings. And they're all next fortnight will have $100 in them, $105. That's very exciting. So that's like $400 just sitting there. $5 a week does add up, and it adds up quickly too. Okay, so this is pink long-term binder, and we have got 50, 100, 150, 170, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 250. And so new phone gets 20. Yep. It's got 80. Appliances gets 20. So it'll have 80 as well. Annual holiday is another binder. And so this gets 20 as well. So it will have 125 for printer cartridges. Home repairs gets 50, so it will have 50, 70, 80, 90, 140 in there. Renovations gets 80, so we need to mark 80 off here. And so it will have 50, 60, 70, 80. And so we'll have 25 plus 35, 25, 35, 20. So we've only got the 30 left on there plus the scratchies. And then we finish that side. So I wonder how much those scratchies are going to be. Should I do, I kind of want to finish one side. But I don't know how much they're going to be. Emergency fund gets the 50. So it now has 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 50, 100, 150, 170. 4,170. Building that back up after we had to use it for the car. And passports gets the last $10, which it has 100, 200, and 50, 60, 70 in there now. So that one's done. Oh, I need the dashboard in there that I do. Okay, so the events binder, it has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 130 to your cash stuff. And we are building Easter back up. I need to clean up this tracker. And so we're going to stick 10 in here. We didn't buy very much this year because usually I buy a set of winter pajamas as well, but he wears them for all of 2 weeks, so I chose not to buy any this year. Fate is getting 10. So we have 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200 in there, which is good. I've got to pay for the photos this week. Mother's Day has got 250 in there. I'm going to start putting $10 in there. The 250 is fully funded, but Mother's Day is this weekend. Or it's just been, I can't work out when this is going to be filmed. I know when it's filmed. I can't work out when it's going to be posted. Father's Day gets 10. So we've got 150, 70, 80 in there. Anniversary gets 10. So it's got 30. And gifts gets 20. So it has 220. Celebration dinners gets 10. It's got 30. Black Friday gets 20. So it's got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110 in there. Date night gets 10. This is all very repetitive for those that watch each week, so that's 30. And events gets 10. And why have I got $10 left over? And I think that tracker's full anyway. So we've got 150, 60, 75. Um, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. I think we should have only had 120 to start with, not 130. So we're not going to stuff that anywhere else, because otherwise I'll be short somewhere else. Okay, and then the Pink Essentials binder has got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 200 into this one. So we have 20 into braces, which we've got 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. Nice. Next condensing will be really good. Clothes gets 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. We have 250, 500, 600, 610, 20, 30, 40, 50, 650. I know some people wait until they get like certain numbers in their envelopes before they condense, but I just condense as I go. 50, so shoes gets 20. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200 in shoes as well. That's exciting. Medical gets 20. So we have got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I think that can pay back our debt for medical. Birthdays. Okay, so between this we get 50. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I made sure to break it down at this time. And so I'm going to stick 30 into birthdays, which means we've got 220, 320, 420, 520, 620, 640, 50, 60, 70, 670 in birthdays. $10 for dinner, which is 150, 60, 70, 80, 90. And 100 in 10 into parties, which is 100, 10, 20, 30 into that. And then pet expenses gets 50, which is the last 50. So we have got 500, 1,000, 100, 200, 350, 60, 70, 80, 90, 420, 1,420. And Costco gets nothing. And that is it for this week's cash stuffing. So thank you everyone for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the content, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.